will reportedly add another running back to their roster. Gio Bernard is expected to sign with Tampa thanks to Tom Brady and Bruce Arians reportedly recruiting the 8-year veteran. The 49ers and Jaguars were also interested in the running back, but Brady appeared to be the deciding factor, according to the report. So, Shannon, how much credit does Brady get for the Bucs roster here?
What is this?
What do you mean?
How hard is it to recruit somebody from Cincinnati? That's like somebody from Alabama recruiting somebody from JUCO. I mean, really? I mean, he got released from Cincinnati. So let me get this straight. Okay, I got an option. Here are my options. $1 million from Jacksonville or $1 million from Tampa Bay. How hard was it? How hard of a selling job is that, Skip? Giovanni Bernard, Brute Bernard, it doesn't matter. I could have recruited him. I mean, this ain't no... Y'all make it seem like they got Dalvin Cook or Christian McCaffrey, Leonard, King Henry, Derrick Henry, Giovanni Bernard. Skip, really? Giovanni Bernard. This man got me up here talking about Giovanni. Now, the name is catchy. Got a great name. Ooh, I mean, when he was growing up, all the chicks loved that name. Giovanni, ooh, G.
Yep.
But that's where it stopped. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Skip.
I didn't say a word.
You did say so. You got me up here talking about Giovanni.
Is it my turn?
No, you got me up here talking about Giovanni Bernard like they just got Dalvin Cook. Now, you got me Dalvin Cook out of, ooh, man, it's over. Dalvin Cook, Tom Brady with the offensive line and those weapons, oh, yes. Giovanni Bernard? I'm looking, I don't see what, I mean, look, I get Tom Brady loves throwing the running backs, especially those that can catch. Leonard Fournette got decent hands. Rojo got decent hands. They're not great. They're not like James White. They don't catch the ball like Christian McCaffrey. They're not, if he got Alvin Kamara, now we talking. Now you got, oh my goodness, Tampa got Alvin Kamara. They got Giovanni Bernard. You ought to be ashamed.
I haven't spoken. I don't know how I can be ashamed.
This is nothing. I don't understand. Skip, I mean, this is. I mean, basically, he left JUCO. He left Kahoma, Hines, Itawamba, Ellsworth. That's what he did. He left Hutch. Just a step up, really? I can't believe you.
Yeah.
And you gonna talk about, oh, you watch what Tom Brady does with Giovanni Bernard. So now he Nat Gio.
So you should have recruited Giovanni Bernard because on this show, you need all the help you can get. And you're about to need even more help on this topic because Tom Brady strikes again.
Strike what?
He couldn't quite get James White, so he got the next best thing. I thought they were capped out. They re-signed everybody. They're only the 5th team since the merger in 1970 to bring back every single starter intact. And they won the championship. And you said, there's no way they could sign all these guys. And it just kept going boom, boom, boom. The dominoes fell from Shaq to Sue to Levante to Gronk. Just boom, boom, boom. And you said, I don't know how they did it.
Well, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
If he's such a great recruiter, why didn't he get James White?
I don't know. I guess he wanted to stay in New England.
No. He's a great recruiter. He played with James White. James White is the NFL record holder for most passes. I think he caught 14 passes in that comeback win against Atlanta. If he's such a great recruiter, why didn't he get James White to join him in Tampa as opposed to Giovanni Bernard?
There may be a good answer to that question. It's very possible that little did we know that maybe Tom Brady didn't want James White.
There you go. See what you did?
Maybe he decided James White was a little past his prime.
See what you did? You see what you did? Now, somebody turns Tom Brady down. Oh, maybe he didn't want him. But you see what Tom did? Tom got him to come. Tom got him to come.
How shocked were you when Tom Brady chose Tampa Bay? You were pretty surprised because you didn't see that coming.
But what did I tell you? When I sat back down, when the haze that he was actually, I thought he was going to leave, but when the haze cleared, I came out of my fog, I was up in my palatial estate,
Yeah, Bel Air.
Yeah. When the haze cleared, I was like, hold on. Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, O.J. Howard, Cameron Brake, that defense, they got Devin White, he can play. Shaq Barrett just had 19 sacks, JPP. Okay, Levante David, they got a nice little squad now. If, the right break here or there, Boom, boom. But I'm not going to let you do that. I'm not going to let you, James White, go back to New England, and then you turn around when he shuns the recruitment pitch of Tom Brady. Well, maybe Tom didn't want him. He wanted Giovanni Bernard.
When I heard this, I have a lot of respect for Gio Bernard because he is electric.
No, yeah.
And he's been lost in the shadows. And by the way, when they finally got a real quarterback, at least for a while this year, he had a big bounce back year. He had 771 combined yards. For him, that's pretty good because he doesn't get a lot of touches.
Why?
Because you don't need him to have a lot of touches.
Well, hold on.
He is icing on your cake.
I just want to know who was there first, him or Joe Mixon? I'm just trying to figure out why they took another running back. If Gio Bernard was so good, why would they take Joe Mixon?
Well, because he's not an every down back. He's a pass catcher out of the backfield. You know that.
How
When
many passes he
Cincinnati
catch?
was good with Andy Dalton, Gio was a factor. He was the one that kept you up at night trying to figure out how you're going to defend that.
Ain't nobody stayed up late at night trying to shit no Gio Bernard. Stop that.
Electric.
There you go. You just go overboard.
No, I don't.
You got to, man. You
They
got
just added somebody else. The rich just got richer. Are you kidding?
You got people that just tuned in watching us. You talking about Gio Bernard like he Alvin Kamara.
No. Does he work for them? Does he work for Tom Brady? Want to bet he catches some big passes, and he can run after catch in ways that Fournette and Rojo can't run after catch. They're not electric backs.
He's not either.
You watch. You watch. He's only 29. He's got some football.
James White said, "Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna stay up here. I like the real Patriot way, not that old bootleg Patriot way that y'all got running down
So
in Tampa."
are you giving Tom Brady zero credit for helping to build this roster?
Skip, okay. Outside of Gronk, who did he recruit there?
Antonio Brown.
Antonio ain't there. He ain't there now.
He'll be there before all is said.
Oh, you gonna be there?
Yep.
You sure of that?
Well, you're sure of that. You've been saying it from day one. He'll wind up there. Okay.
Okay.
Because he has no other options. And he will come to his senses and realize, I got the GOAT on my side. The GOAT loves me, and the GOAT is going to make sure I do get my touches and targets.
Yeah, but he want money.
Well, he's not going to get it right now. Maybe another year from now, he will get some money.
Now, you know good well they don't see that. That's the one, as you get older in the league, only quarterback.
Okay, I got it.
Get
But
paid.
if he has another big blowout year where he just becomes the primary receiver for the Buccaneers, he could make some money on the market.
You think some team going to trust him?
Well, they think he's just a product of that guy, like on and off the field.
I mean, you hear other teams are interested in AB, but they ain't trying to make that commitment. And what AB wants, a commitment. They say, we'll date.
Okay.
You know, we'll go out here and there.
Yep. Seattle, maybe.
Yeah.
Nothing's happened.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You ain't got no key. Because I didn't trust you. See, I gave you a key one time. Pittsburgh gave him the key. He come in, trash the plays, don't pick up after himself.
Yep.
They divorce. He go to Oakland. Oakland didn't I guess they don't have social media, so they gave him a key.
It lasted about 15 minutes.
Exactly. He come in there and do the same thing to their place.
Okay.
So they're like, nah. So all the other teams are like, nah, you can't get no key. We just gonna date. I just have to pick you up.
I'm sorry. You thought you correctly predicted that Tampa would lose maybe two of the three.
I did.
Shaq and Levante and Sue.
Yeah. I did.
All three resigned.
They did.
You don't think Brady had a lot to do with that?
Yeah, I'm sure they did, Skip.
Yeah, okay. We got to give him some credit here.
We ain't talking about that was not the question. You talking about Gio Bernard.
Yeah, love it. No, luxury back. Again, they just won the championship.
A Gio isn't a luxury car. You know what a Gio is?
I know what it is.
I don't think
It's spelled G-I-O, not G-E-O.
You're close enough. Gio.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's I don't know what luxury you talking about.
Yeah.
But I ain't looking at G-E-O or G-I-O as a luxury item.
You realize we're getting this on tape, and you're going to have to eat those words next year when Gio has some big games with some big yak yards.
But see, what you gonna do, you gonna look at a guy, he get a first down. You see what he did? That's the Tom Brady effect.
And you're going to say, he's dinking and dunking to Gio, and he's running for 35 yards after catch. Yep, he is, because that's what he does.
But if Skip, if he that good, why Cincinnati ain't got no margin to let anybody go that can play.
They got him for the minimum.
Ta-da.
Yeah. Okay. They won it all.
Yes.
They got another nice little piece. He's a little piece, but he's a great piece. When I saw this yesterday, I just fell back and said, not again.
If you fell back because they got Gio Bernard, you need to.
Well, I told you, I thought my little man from Vanderbilt, Keyshawn Vaughn, I thought he was going to be Gio, but he's not quite ready. Down the line, he will turn into that. But as a rookie, he was not quite ready. And unfortunately, he got lost in Bruce Arians' doghouse at the end of the year.
He got to hold on to the ball. He get lost.
I don't know if Gio is going to appreciate your words, Shannon.
Yeah.
Come on, let him be
I think
an
you just
exciting
inspired
part
him.
of
He may
the
make the
team.
Pro Bowl now.
Roster.
Yeah.
And if so, I'm going to remember today. Next up is Luka Doncic becoming the new Steph Curry. We'll explain
What?
next.